Hey you guys, how's it going? So last time, let's revise what we did last time. First of all, I actually kind of changed some stuff for the spine, like not some, but just skinning module, because not the skinning module, the skinning this thing, skin cluster settings, just so we get proper weights. Like I wanted these straight weights. Let me show you. I wanted these straight weights, and just to visualize them properly, I wanted this. And even if we like move it like this, it makes a straight line, right? That's what I wanted, which kind of makes it a bit better in some senses. We do have like 3 here, but instead of 5, I'm probably like 4 is the best one, and 99% of the time we're gonna use this 4 only, like just have a 1 in between, which makes us pretty nice. Let me just show you how. So if I have moved it 1.5, so if I move this 0.75, this makes it a straight. See, this is what I wanted. So this is like I didn't do any of that. I was thinking to add a space switch here, but instead of that I just fixed the skinning, and that works a bit better. So yeah, and what did we do last time? So basically we just created the joints, and we created our controls as well here. One set of controls which we still need are gonna be the ones which gonna come here, 2 3 4 5. So 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. So basically 6 controls will come here. Why do I keep deleting this? Not sure. So that is one, and let me see, this is this the 4th guide, this is the 3rd guide, 0 3, count 4. What is the name of this guy? Copy. Says the joint doesn't exist, huh? But it's okay. So right now, this is just a simple code I did to create these controls, but I feel like these are the ones which we don't need, the first and the last, right? So the thing is, let's see here, let's go here and see what we have next. So extra controls is the ones we're gonna create. So let's put here sub controls. So basically here is how I'm creating sub controls. Is count into 2. Okay, count is right now 4. So yeah, it looks alright to me, but I would like for the count to be 3 maybe. Let me delete all these once again. Gave me an error, but that's alright. Give me an error for the skin. So this is how our normal plane, and how, yeah, it looks same. So basically here, whatever the count is, we're getting this plane, right? Let's hide this out. And here on the plane, when we are creating this on this plane, we have these numbers of 1 2 3 4 5 5, right? So first of all, let's start with the sub number controls. Sub number controls, control number is equals to count into 2, and we will actually subtract 2 from this, because basically if we subtract 2 from this, that will give us the value which we need, because we don't need the first and the last, right? So that is one. Then okay, so 1 divided by sum number of controls minus 2. All right, let me actually take this here. Stick everything. Okay, it kind of took a little bit of thinking to do this. Okay, here subcontrol number equals to control 1 to 2 minus 2. So replace this here. Here I'm creating a UV pin, but the name is not right, so the name will be probably base name plus something. Let's see. We have a base name here. Yep. Where is that? Okay, non-deformed geometry. So NURB shape dot world space. Here we have created a NURB, right? NURBS plane, right? So NURBS, we're gonna use this here to make the UV pin as well. And after doing this, I'll tell you a little bit what I'm trying to do. Percentage underscore UV pin. So percent base name. Okay, so here we just got the number of how many controls you want, sub controls, and then UV pin, and then connected the UV pin. Then increment is 1 divided by this. So this is the increment, and value is 0, right? The value should actually be the increment, because before we were starting at 0 right here, right? But we don't want this, we want the incremented value to start. So 1 2 3. Let's try this out. I just have to see some stuff, like if everything is right here. Okay, right now we are creating a circle from here, but we are not going to create the circle. Instead of that, we're going to create the control, but let's just test it once. So basically sub control number, then UV pin, then connecting the UV pin, then getting the increment is 1 divided by, so we're connecting UV pin, right? So when you have a UV pin, so UV works from 0 to 1. Okay, so the best example would be to show you from follicle. UV is nothing but a fancy follicle, but fast. Effects, and here create here, just needed one here, but it's all right. So if I just shift at this, so if you see this, zero this out, or 0.5 is fine, sorry. So when you see, this is 0, right? This is 0 and this is 1. So 0.5 is in between, 0.75 is there, and 0.25 is there, right? So basically we have to divide it from 1, whatever value we need. Delete this out, delete these. Alrighty, let's go back here. Created UV pin, set 0.5 VC after no. Alright, let's try this out. Let's delete this, let's delete all this shit. Now let's go to load controls. Okay, let's see if all the controls came at the right place or not. We did get a bit more controllers than we wanted, right? So this and this we didn't want. This is what 5, this is what 4. Why is that? I want to see something. UV pin, let's check the coordinate ones. So last coordinate is 0.05 is fine, but 1.25 and 1. Okay, so does this mean that after, oh okay, so basically here at the range we have to change, because iron range sub control number -1, but here let's print the sub control number. This Python 3, I hate it. Problem did they have without working? without that. Let's see. I did print that, right? What did it print? Subcontrols. Count is 4 into 2. 2. Okay, let's do one thing. Minus 2 into 2. This always confuses me a lot. Let's try this. Why is it not deleting? Okay, alright, delete now. Still says 1, but it works now. Why it says 1? But I don't like the result because it gave me a control in between, and then here, then here. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna remove it from here. I'm gonna remove it from here. Subcontrol number into 2, so basically count into 2, and it should be count minus 1. So count minus 1 is, count is our 4 minus 1 is 3 into 2 6, and 6 minus 1 is 5, but we want 3, so minus 3. Let's check now. It may be a little bit confusing. I myself am confused right now. This maths is just not something I like, but alright, we got it what we wanted. Looks fine to me. Let's try. Yep, I love this orientation which we get from the plane, right? See this? Where is my LRI? See, this is what I like about this setup. Okay. Alright, so let's try by increasing the number of spine controls. If you're getting the right amount of, not getting at the end, we're not getting at the start, we're getting 1 at each this thing, which is good. This is what we wanted, right number of sub controls. Okay, pretty cool. Where did it go? I should probably do not disturb my PC as well. I don't want you guys to see my messages, so yeah. Okay, what's next? Changing that PM circle on line 203. Krishna. So we have our create control somewhere, cm.create control. Let's copy this and let's paste this here. Sub C, subcontrol, change some settings because I don't want sub controls for this one, and then scale, shape scale, whatever the scale is. Can we use percentage? I don't know. Minus 0.5. Let's use minus 0.5. Yeah, because like shape scale is 1 there, but feel like that could be an issue. I don't want to keep it like this. Percentage, not here. Number, okay. Okay, number minus number into 20%. Okay, let's try this out. Shape scale, is equals to, okay, control size is equals to shape scale minus shape scale into 50%, yes, divided by 100. So sub c size, okay, then control group is fine. Let's see where the control group is. Not this group, we want main control group, or actually we want to create a we should create a group, main control group. Let's take that. We should create a sub controls group. Parent will be this sub control group. Parent it here, name will be sub. Okay, looks fine. All right, let's try. I feel like something could be wrong. Control group, here we have where is the sub control group? That is very strange, it did not create anything. That is because there is no base name and there is no I or something like that, is it? Did it create a UV pin or not? There is no yeah, I did not create a UV pin. That's pretty strange. I was working a minute back. It's okay. I wanted to change. I is fine. Yeah, the script looks right. Not sure why it could be happening. Let's try it once again. I would like to change this to 4 again, and let's see. It got an error, value error. So the error is in 192. Okay, here it says there is something wrong. Okay, I removed the S from here, that's why it stopped here. No problem, it should work now. And we got another error at line 204. The error says list relative control, last control. Sub control is equals to something. One thing, I think this could be an issue. I haven't tested my sub control 0, but let's try this out, then we'll probably, yeah, that is the issue. I'll have to fix that in this control modules. Let's put a to do. Where is my controls module? Let's put a to do here. Fix 0 sub controls. We'll do that later probably. So it's all right. We have our sub controls here now. They did not get connected right, because It's kind of strange, to be honest, what's happening right now here, because I have to check one thing. Oh, what happened? Alright, when we return stuff, what happens is probably using the wrong thing for a connection of UV pin. Where is the return of my control? Here. So control group, controls output. What do we need to connect? Control group, right? Yeah, control group has to be connected. So 0. So here, am I getting 0? I'm getting 1 here. Instead of that, I have to. So basically, my output must have gotten connected. Yeah. Okay, not an issue. We have fixed that. That should give me subcontrols at proper place. These are the subcontrols. Let's change the color as well. So Krishna, sorry. Say color. What color do we need? Let's try something nice which looks good with this. This has gotten so hard in Maya 2024. Selection highlighting, display drawing overrides. Is this not the one? Yeah, shape. Display drawing overrides. Maybe this one. This looks different too. Pink is just there, so I don't need pink. Let's go a little bit here. Let's increase the hue, and this looks good. Yeah, I'm gonna take this. So let's change to RGB to 1.2, 0.6, 0.6, 0.2, 0.6. All right, let's go back here. 0.2, 0.6, 0.6. Let's save this out. Let's close this. Let's delete this. Reload our module. Alrighty. We have our subcontrols. Okay. The next thing would be, why am I closing this, or is it crashing or something like that? I'm not sure. Control is all right. I have to do one thing. Is it's gonna be append my subcontrols here. Subcontrols dot append. So basically, what happened? Sorry. Yeah. Append. So it will be. I have a. Yeah, this is fine. We need to append the control. Nah. Actually, I would have to change one thing. I'm going to remove the 0 from here and add the 0 here. And here I'm going to use sub C1, because from that only we need the output as well as the group. We're not just parenting, we have to connect stuff as well, right? So that is getting connected from where it should, and here it is giving what it should. On the subcontrols we have appended that. Now let's say what's the next thing? I'm thinking. So probably need to create joints next, right? Out joints. Our out joints will, let's copy this code where we create joints. Yep. Feel like I'm not doing anything, just copying and pasting stuff and fixing them. That's how rigging is actually, but it's all right. Subscale. So subcontrols, take controls, subcontrols, enumerate subcontrols. join dot create transform local parent won't be the miss group, parent will be the joint group. So oh my god, where am I? So here we created these joints, right? Let's remove the chest one from here. Yep, misc. Where did we create the miscellaneous group? Start. So skeleton group will be used here instead of that. Here %d, which is all right. And we actually need to create 2 more joints which are gonna go at, let's try this once first and then we'll see what we need. Subcontrols, subcase scale here, and I volumetric. All right, looks fine. Let's try this out. Let's delete this now. These are the joints which we needed. Man, I'm so sick of this new. That's just too much, which is okay. So by 2 minutes. So we have these here, right? Move them like that. And sorry, my flatmate is just calling me. Push. I'm gonna drink some shake for like banana shake or maybe avocado shake. Gotta go to the gym as well. Okay, this looks good. We just need 2 more joints and our spine module is done. So we need this joint and this joint, right? Let's do one thing. Let's go here. My god, how is it? I should press WH instead of Windows W. All right. Okay guys, maybe I'll finish this later. I should go now, I'm probably late.